talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's a virtual reality kind of thing. You can take your phone and move it around. And we are standing in Holly's warehouse here at Southern Charm Staging. And she's going to guide you around this little area just to show you that she does, in fact, have all kinds of color options, prints, accessories, things to make your home just pop. If you have furniture, she can add accents. If you don't have furniture, this is stuff that she can put on a table in your dining room to make it look formal. So, kind of guide us around.
Am I walking or?
Yeah, you can walk around.
Well, can I just stand here?
Stand here.
Okay. So, people ask too, like which rooms I stage, and so that's why I have all of this stuff. Lots of pillows. I love pillows for color. So generally, if I'm doing a living room, I'll put neutral couches, and then I'll put pillows, that match the colors or go with the decor, and just so we can kind of keep everything flowing nicely. So I have lots of pillows for the living room and the bedrooms, and then I do dining rooms. So over on the other side, I have some dining sets and like for breakfast nooks, and then I also do the kitchen. So I have plates and wine glasses and chargers, and
You got some really cool glass bottles full of vinegar.
yeah, I have a lot of stuff, and it's not, everything's not right for every space, but I pretty much have something for everything, and
Whether
whatever
it's the condo at the beach or
exactly
the farmhouse out in the country.
exactly, yeah. And so I do the bedding, and again I try to do very neutral because I don't want the colors to overwhelm the space
Or turn anybody off.
exactly, because some people are like, oh my god, I hate purple or whatever, so I don't want to put a lot of some color in, but I do try to keep it fairly neutral. And these days neutrals are definitely in, and then the blues and the the light blues and the teals and that kind of thing.
Yeah, the beachy stuff.
Yeah, but I actually did, speaking of purple, see that's kind of coming back in, and I really like that color, so I'm excited to be able to use that again.
Awesome.
But I have tons of pictures all over, and like headboards and bar stools, chairs for breakfast nooks, lots of plants. A lot of my stuff is out now. I have a lot of my stuff in houses, which is ideal. That's what we want.
Yeah.
But I love shopping for things. Obviously, I've acquired a lot.
Occupational hazard.
Yes, exactly. So I'm always looking for good deals. But also yard sales are fantastic to find really good quality things at very low prices, and that helps me keep my costs low.
Yeah.
That I want to be able to help as many people as I can, and I want it to be affordable and make it make sense. So that's kind of how I keep my prices.
And you even have flat screen TVs that are
I do.
not hooked
I
up.
actually have prop TVs. They're in my truck right now, but
Awesome.
I have prop TVs that people have written into the contracts. Like they want to keep them, and I'm like, it's not real, but they look real. But you can literally hold them up like this, like they don't weigh anything. So yeah,
So
that's
even
kind
can
of
stage the electronics.
absolutely, and that's the idea with any of the staging furniture for me, is to get it as pretty as possible, as light as possible. You
don't want to do stairs.
Exactly, because it's not going to hold. A dresser isn't going to hold stuff.
Right.
Nobody's going to be lounging on the couches every day. So, and the tables and that kind of thing. So I just try to find stuff that is not super heavy. That table over there in the corner is actually, it's a Drexel table, and it's really nice, and I bought it at an auction before I tried out how heavy it is. That thing weighs about 500 pounds. So that is a terrible staging piece. That is awful. And I have yet to use it anywhere.
It's going to be a desk for you here. Huh?
Exactly. It is actually. And that's, like this furniture here too. This is just too big to move to stage with. So I don't use that either. I use the off-white couches. I have a lot of those.
Cool.
They're obviously in houses right now. Off-white gray. I try to do that so I can throw the pillows in there. But I do bathrooms too. So I have lots of shower curtain options.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just like making things look pretty.
You've got bar stools. You've got formal dining chairs.
Yep. I've got
literally
pretty much whatever you need, I have. And if I don't have it, then I'll get it.
And you mentioned you have it in multiple houses, so this is only a fraction of what you actually have.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So much stuff's already out in service.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So it usually works out fairly well, and I've only had a couple instances where I've had like 3 2-stage, and I've done 3 in a week, and that's too much. I will never do that again. But I did do that, and that was pretty much full on staging too.
Yeah.
And then usually I'll have, you know, like maybe one a week that will, that I'll have to go get the furniture out of. So the way that works too is, I leave stuff in there through the due diligence period.
Okay.
Unless people want it out earlier.
Right.
And then after due diligence, if everything seems like it's going good, then I'll go get the stuff.
Gotcha.
If people want me to leave it in, you know, until after a walkthrough or that kind of thing, then I will. So that's flexible, but that's the general rule of thumb. Is
But
that
once the buyer's usually
Yeah.
99.5% sure they're going to buy,
Exactly.
they're also okay with you getting your stuff out so that
Exactly.
when they close, they can move in.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I just thought about this. When you're moving stuff in and out,
Mm-hmm.
obviously doorways are so
Mhm.
narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you retouch anything that gets dinged?
Oh,
or,
yeah,
Yeah, it's
definitely.
already
Yeah.
built into your agreement.
Yeah, yeah, and that actually hasn't, like, that hasn't happened. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and
And
then
that's the upside of keeping it light too. Is
exactly.
You don't have to have
Right.
big burly
Well,
guys
and that's
cramming
like-
stuff through doorways.
I make sure like those couches fit perfectly through doorways.
Right.
And you know the tables, like that little white table over there in the corner,
Yeah.
has the things that go down.
Oh, yeah,
So
the-
it goes through just real easy.
Perfect.
So that's what I look for, is real
so
functional.
it keeps the property at a
Right.
top-notch
Right.
level of
Right.
put together and clean too.
Exactly. So it still looks nice. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. And that way I can move it easily as well.
Very cool. Well, guys,
Yeah.
if you can take a look around, like I said, move your computer screen around or move your phone, or if you have VR, you can drop your phone in the goggles and look around with Holly Knot. But she has literally stuff for any kind of home, and like she said, if she doesn't, she'll get it.
Yep.
So if you have any more questions or are curious about staging, reach out to her. She is the expert, and I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.